Hello everybody, LegBusy here. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the mix-up cube. So I'm just going to make this real quick tutorial, just to help you if you need to solve the mix-up cube. And so yeah, it's actually not too much harder than a normal Rubik's Cube. You just need to know a couple extra things on how to get it back to a cube shape, and how to fix the parities. That's basically I'm going to be going over in this tutorial. If you don't know how to solve Rubik's Cube, you can go check out another video, like one of mine, tutorials. But yeah, so of course you need to mix it up, just like I'm doing right now. Make sure to combine middle moves, like that, like 45-degree moves, with normal moves. And this looks scrambled enough. Let's just do that, and that looks good. So now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look for pairs of pieces where there's one center right here and one edge right here that is like this. And so the center right there, the edge right there, and they need to be switched around. And there's just one simple algorithm that you can, I guess, fix this with. And basically you turn, I don't know the notation for this exactly, but you turn the middle layer like this, so just like 45 degrees, like that. Then R, U prime, R prime, and then you turn the middle layer back to how it was, 45 degrees the opposite direction. Then you'll go around, find another center, do the same thing, and then that. And then just keep going around until you have ran out of all the centers in that position. So I will get it like this, and there's actually a special case kind of algorithm sort of thing if you have a edge in its spot but not oriented correctly, so like oriented 90 degrees like this one right here. So what I like to do is there's no really like defined way of solving it, but what I like to do if there's a lot of pieces like this is just line them up on the middle layer and then turn the middle layer at 45 degrees like this, and then just continue on like normal. And so we can do this. Now if you only have one left, or like one or two, you can do this. So just hold it as if it were a center, and then do the algorithm, and it'll switch those pieces around. And then you can simply rotate this piece into the correct position, and then do the algorithm like this, and it'll be solved. So yeah, again, I'm going to be going pretty fast in this tutorial, so let's start on the 3x3 stage. So you may notice if you're trying to solve it like a 3x3 now, the centers aren't lined up correctly. So you see the white and yellow are next to each other. And so what we can do is simply rotate the middle layer 45 degrees like this, and say we want to switch around these two pieces, because that way yellow will be opposite of white. So we rotate the middle layer like this, and then we can just simply do like an R2, and then realign the middle layer. And you see now white's here and yellow's here. So now we can just keep going along like that. So red's here, and so I know green should be here. So we should switch these two around. Okay, now this is correct. Now these two need to be switched around. And if you don't know what I'm doing here, basically I'm just, I know my color scheme, and so I know which centers need to go where. If you don't, you can just take a look at a normal Rubik's Cube and match the colors up. So you see white and white, red and red, green and green, orange, orange, blue, blue, and yellow, yellow. And basically you can just switch around two at a time, and it will work like this. So at this point, all you need to do is solve it like a normal 3x3 until you get to the first part of the last layer. Okay, so now once you get to the last layer, you may notice a case like this. It can also be, oops, I did that wrong. It could also be something like this, where you just have one. But I'm just going to get it to, so where we almost have the cross, and we just need to flip this piece around. So what we're going to do is, this is parity of course, we're going to bring this piece down into the middle, just like that, and then we're just going to rotate it around, because that's what we need to do. But then you see these centers get messed up. And so what can move without being messed up? What can move 180 degrees that we can replace this piece with a center. And so if we just rotate the middle layer like that, and then rotate that front face one more time, then we can bring that piece back, and then bring that back up. So I'll just go through that one more time real quick. So basically, middle layer like that, F2, middle layer like that, F2, middle layer back, and then that middle layer back. But you see, it messes up these three pieces, and so what we can do is hold it like this, so the solved piece is like that, and you can do back to, middle, and that's just a simple algorithm that everyone should know. So now, you can just continue on the last layer like normal, but I can already see here that I'm getting another parity. I'll just do a simple algorithm like this. And so you see, this is the other parity that you can get. Well, one of the parities that you can get. And so how you're going to solve this is just simply hold the two pieces that need to be switched on the top layer, and then you will do an M move, or M prime, but only turn it 45 degrees. Then you would do R, U, R prime, U, just like that. Then you will do another M move like that. And then you would do the opposite of that algorithm, U, R, U prime, R prime. And then you do it again, R, U, R prime, U, that, U, R, U prime, R prime, that, R, U, R prime, U, that, U, R, U prime, R prime, that, R, U, R prime, U, and then that, U, R, U prime, R prime. And then we can finish it off with a U move like that, and then we can simply resolve the last layer, or you can do PLL or 2, and it'll be solved. So I hope this tutorial helped you. Of course, this is just a quick little tutorial that I made, just showing you the quick little parodies and stuff that you can get. And I'm not really going to go into detail about any of the rest of the solving, just because it's not really needed, and I'm kind of rushing to get this video out on time. And the reason I haven't had very many videos out recently is because I've been really busy with school and stuff at the end of the year. And I've been working on a giant editing project which will be out in, if not tomorrow, within the next few days. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!